Alright, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to integrate the ln x over here. Okay, integrate ln x will be a little bit complicated, and you need to use a method they call it integration by part. They call integration by part. Alright, I will slightly explain about this integration by part in this video, but I will not go until too deep. Maybe I will make another tutorial video only for integration by part, because students asked me how to integrate the ln x over here. Alright, the integration by part, actually this formula is come from the product rule. Yeah, you study SPM or you study IGCSE, you should hear about the product rule, right? So that's mean if I differentiate UV, I getting what? I getting U differentiate V dv dx plus V du dx, right? Okay, this is product rule. Everyone knows about product rule. So what if I add the integration sign for every single one? Integrate and d dx I can simplify, right? So if I move this the V du dx to the other side, then I actually getting the formula. So if I move the whole thing to the other side, so I rewrite this one over here. So therefore I know if I integrate U dv dx, I actually getting UV minus integrate V du dx, isn't it? So you just imagine I just like swap place left and right. I actually like swap them. So basically you're getting this one. This is what they so-called integration by part. Okay, in order to use this formula, the very difficult part is like you need to decide which one is U and the other one is the dv dx. Alright, so normally how I will decide is because later the dv dx you need to integrate this dv dx, and in order to get the V, so you will need to integrate the dv dx. So therefore if I want to choose which one is U, which one is dv dx, I want to see whether this term is easy to integrate or not. Okay, alright, so same idea is later because you want to get a du dx, so I will need to see whether U is easy for me to do the differentiation or not. So I will decide about this thing. Alright, so okay, let's come back to these questions, ln x over here. But the problem is ln x, you only see one term here, because here U and dv dx is basically something like two different terms, right? So over here you only see one term. So what I will do over here is I say the thing you can actually multiply 1 by yourself, right? So I will multiply 1 by myself. So after I multiply 1 here, okay, I want to decide the 1, should I make it U or should I make it like the dv dx over here? So over here, if I make the 1 become U, the ln x become the dv dx, then I need to integrate ln x. Then I go back to the same question. I do not know how to integrate ln x. So in this case, I will just make my 1 become dv dx, because what? I can integrate 1 easily. I just get back my x. Alright, and then the second question come into my mind is, can I differentiate ln x? Yeah, you can easily differentiate ln x, right? You know you are actually getting the 1 over x. So therefore, I will assume this one as my U. So this is U multiply with dv dx. So right now my dv dx is 1, and this is my ln x will be my U. Alright, the second thing I want to say about integration by part is a lot of students might confuse, is this a integrate V or integrate the whole thing? This one actually integrate the whole thing. Mean you have to multiply this thing first, then only you do the integration. It's not only for V, it's for the whole thing over here. Alright, so okay, so let's come back to this question. So this is what I normally will do. Since I know my U, so I will write down my U here equals to the ln x. Alright, so and then I will write my dv dx. My dv dx is 1. Alright, so I want to get my V, so basically I will integrate the 1, right? I will integrate the 1, I actually getting the x. And then I want to get my du dx. So my du dx is basically is 1 over x. Alright, then I will just apply the formula over here, because this one is come out from the product rule. So is U multiply V, so minus integrate V du dx. So normally this is how I would think over here. I will take this one, multiply this one, and then minus this one, multiply integration version of this one. So this is how I always like do it myself, like this way. So x multiply ln x, I just write x ln x. Alright, and then we'll minus the integration of version of the V, which is x, multiply with 1 over x. Right, of course later you can plus k over here. Right, we haven't finished here. So x multiply 1 over x actually get us, if we simplify, actually getting 1 over here, right? So this one is x ln x, but you need to integrate ones, right? This over here is basically dx. Alright, so therefore you need to minus x plus k. Alright, so normally I will factorize out the x here, so you get ln x minus 1 plus k. Alright, this is how you actually integrate the ln x. So you have to use the formula called integration by part. So in this case, very important is like you have to multiply 1 by yourself, and you have to make sure the one you shouldn't assume is a u, because there's very hard for you to actually integrate the ln x. Right, so I guess that's all for this video. Maybe in next video I will do more tutorial videos about integration by part. I hope at least you learn something in this video. Anyways, if you have any question, please post a comment below. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.